How you doing, YouTube? Matt the Master Beer Reviews back to get another review. And it is stout time. Well, milk stout time. Kinda imperial milk stout time. In the form of Brash Smoglifter. First time having this beer. Now, as I said previous reviews, I don't really do a ton of research on beers before I try them. Try to stay as neutral as possible. But I did kind of look this up, not necessarily review-wise, because I quickly tried to find some information on it, because this, I assume, is the predecessor to Clown Shoes, or this brewery merged with Clown Shoes. I don't know. I started to look it up. I couldn't find anything after about like 2-3 minutes. I said, screw it. You know, it seems like the brewery has just kind of dropped off the face of the planet about a year and a half ago. This is 2015. And, you know, their label art, their styling, even it's up here, it says, you know, brewed and bottled by Mercury Brewing. Mercury Brewing produces Clown Shoes. So I don't know if this is a previous brewery that kind of merged with Clown Shoes, or this was Clown Shoes beforehand and Mercury was some kind of other thing. I do not know. So I assume I'm reviewing a Clown Shoes beer right now. So there you go. And if that's the case, then this is like the third or fourth one I've reviewed. If it's not, then whatever. Anyway, as far as what it says in a bottle, it says Brash Imperial Chocolate Milk Stout Smoglifter Ale Brewed with Cocoa. 10% alcohol, brewed and bottled by Mercury Brewing, Ipswich, Massachusetts. Brashbeers.com. Government warning stuff, and that is it. Ghetto cap. And the other thing is, this is old, I believe. There is a date on here somewhere. Okay, bottled on August 2013. This is about 6 months shy of being 2 years old. So that's 10%, you know, chocolate milk stout. This should be just about perfect. So hopefully it is. Label-wise, it's cool. It's, you know, in line with the atypical Clown Shoes art style. It's almost like video game art, like illustrative art. It's cool. I dig it, but you know, something about it is a little bit too, I don't know, synthetic or something. I don't know. Anyway. I did get a cap, so that's nice. And it is aged, which, hey, who doesn't like aged beer? That is dark. That sucker is dark. Look at that head. Good God. This might be a winner. Super dark head. Super creamy, super dense. Like, it's almost like leaning. You can see it's not even a lot, you know, what am I trying to say? It's not using the laws of gravity, I guess you'd say. And I'm not even, I mean, I can hold this up to any light in the world and I'm not going to get any color in it. So that sucker is dark. And the head is dark. And yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like as far as nose goes. Not super gigantic, but very nice. Like almost like a cocoa mixed with like a little bit of like chocolate syrup. So it's got this nice fluffiness to it, but it almost has like a syrup kind of nose to it. A little bit of roasted malt. And you can almost smell like that lactose sugar in there. Tinge of like, oh, not even coffee, like espresso. Yeah, it smells pretty nice. It smells like a milk stout. It smells like a big, bold, perfectly aged milk stout. So, let's see what she has to offer. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, age has done this quite well, but there's a little drawback. It does have, like, a little bit of, like, a astringent kind of going on. I think that might have been just from sitting around from age. But that tiny bit that's there isn't trumped by the absolute frickin' smoothness that I'm assuming this is developed from being a bit older. I mean, it's like drinking a fluffy cloud at this point. A fluffy cloud of chocolate, milk, lactose, and coffee espresso-y. More espresso-y than coffee. It's almost like coffee bitterness. A little bit of kind of astringency there. But yeah, I mean, I dig it. if somehow you can extract that kind of bitterness there, it would be absolutely perfect. So yeah, not too shabby of a beer. I think age has done this well, even though it has that slight bit of bitterness going on. Pretty damn alright. Not too shabby. Didn't blow me away, but it's a pretty good beer. Rating wise, I would give it, because that's all there is to it. Mouth feels fluffy. It's got the, you know, chocolate, and it goes chocolate, coffee. Like I said, more espresso, equal with kind of like your milk stoutiness, your lactose, and yeah, then there's that little bit of bitter on the end there. So rating overall, I give it like an 86. Really nice beer. There's that kind of bitterness in the end, kind of does a little bit of injustice, but still a really nice beer. Value and availability, I mean, it's an aged beer, so your mileage may vary. It's definitely going to vary when it comes to availability, but, you know, hey, I can find it. I can actually find some more of these if I want to do so. For me, I'll give it an availability of a 5. And value, I believe I spent, I don't know, there's no price on here, almost positive, excuse me, I spent $7 on this, and that's pretty badass. So I would give it a 9 on a value scale. So 86 overall. You know, decent scores in value and availability. And yeah, well, great score in value and decent score in availability. You know, if you're into milk stouts, you want one that's infinitely drinkable, or do you want to taste what a milk stout tastes like when it's aged? Imperial milk stout, I should say, because it is big. It actually tastes like a regular milk stout, I think, from that age. Even though it is imperial and it's 10%, it's just super fluffy and super good. So yeah, another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Untapped. Massive beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice aged milk stout right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.